Amber Heard testified for 2 days in the trial for Johnny Depp's libel lawsuit against her. Heard's testimonies come after several other witnesses took the stand, including Depp, who gave 4 days of testimony. While on stand, Heard alleged Depp hit and abused her multiple times, her testimony often turning graphic. She also spoke about how they initially met and how their relationship unfolded. However, Heard was not sane when she was appearing in court. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Today we'll be looking at the best new embarrassing drunk moments of Amber. Yeah, you heard it right. Number 1. Heard detailed the first time that she met Depp, saying it was unusual and remarkable. Heard said that she had auditioned for a movie that Depp was producing when she went to his office. She assumed it would be to audition for him, but it turned out to be a long meeting where they bonded over books, music, and poetry. She said it was strange because while she wasn't a fan of Depp, she knew who he was since he's one of the most famous actors in the world. So it was already a weird thing to go and get called in his office. "I'm a no-name actor," she said. "I was 22, I think. I thought it was unusual. It was weird because he was twice my age and a world-famous actor, and here we are getting along about obscure books and old blues. I thought it was remarkable. I thought it was unusual and remarkable. I left there feeling like, wow." Number 2. A photo was shown of a bruise on Heard's arm that she claimed was caused by Depp during a past physical altercation. A photo of a bruise on Heard's arm was shown in court, and she explained the incident that allegedly caused it, claiming that Depp slapped her, and when she walked away, that made things worse. "We got into a shouting match, and he kinda did this thing with his body where I could tell he was gonna hit me again," she said. Heard said she picked up a vase and threw it in Depp's direction, and I actually managed to get away before he got me. He grabbed me by the arm, and he kind of held me on the floor, screaming at me. I don't remember how many times he hit me in the face, but I remember being on the floor of my apartment and I remember thinking, how could this happen to me again? She said. Number 3. Depp was the love of her life, but Heard also said he was this other thing that was awful, and that other thing was an awful, awful thing that would come out and take over, and it was like you couldn't see the Johnny that I loved underneath. Heard said. She alleged that Depp would pass out in his own vomit, lose control of his body, and have other people, including her, clean up after him. "I mean, this man lost control of his bowels, and I cleaned up after him. His security cleaned up after him, changed his pants in front of me, he would pass out in his own sick," she said. Heard added that Depp would get clean and sober, and then would go back to making her feel loved again. Heard contemplated leaving Depp, but couldn't, and he expressed to me so many times when he was in that period of getting clean and sober. He would tell me, "You saved my life, baby girl, you saved me," she said. Number 4. Heard alleged Depp told her he could kill her. Heard said that there was an altercation during a family vacation on a yacht, where Depp thought that she told his kids that he was a drunk, and it led to a physical altercation, and Depp saying that he could effing kill her. Heard said that she had not talked about Depp's drinking with his daughter, Lily Rose. Still, he accused her of doing so and got angry. "So I was trying to tell him, I was trying to comfort her, I was trying to protect you. He basically was accusing me of doing this thing and making them aware that he was drinking again, and he slams me up against the side wall of the bedroom, slams me up by my neck and holds me there for a second and tells me that he could effing kill me," Heard said. She claimed that Depp called her an embarrassment, which hurt more than the alleged threat. "I'm very, very much in love with this whole family now, and he's saying I'm an embarrassment to him, and that somehow stuck in me more than the 'I can effing kill you,'" she said. "It just sounded like hyperbole, sounded like something he was just saying, but the names that he was calling me and pushing me up against the wall by my neck, it hurt. It hurt my feelings, it hurt." Number 5. Heard alleged that Depp did a cavity search on her when he thought that she was hiding his cocaine. Heard, looking visibly disgusted, recounted a time that Depp allegedly ripped off her clothes and conducted a cavity search of her body. She claims that he was looking for his cocaine. "I was wondering how I, somebody who didn't do cocaine and was against it, that was in and of itself causing problems in our relationship, how could I hide? Why would I hide his drugs from him?" she said. Like he was insinuating that I was doing it or something. It made no sense, and he was telling me we're gonna conduct a cavity search. Like, just shoved his fingers inside me. I just stood there staring at this light. I just stood there while he did that. And that's all for today's video. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comment section down below. I hope that you found this video interesting, and if you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing to my channel. See you in the following video with some more of the latest updates, and until then, stay tuned!